Hello. Today I'm going to be going over the transition to our new PBHS Collaborator system. The first step will be logging in. To do so, you will go to the website mysecurepractice.com and will log in with your email and a password that you should have set. If you do not yet have this information, please contact our support team and would be more than happy to help. Once you do have this information and you're logged in, you should see a dashboard similar to the one on the screen here. The two options that you're going to want to make sure are available is Refer Case and View Cases, as these are the two that are relevant to Collaborator. Let's start with View Cases. In View Cases, you will see all of the cases that you are involved with, both the cases that are being sent into you, as well as any cases that you may have sent out. To view a case, you can simply find the case you want in the list and hit View, or if you want to see any cases that have had recent changes, you can look at Recent Activity and view any cases that have changed since the last time that you've logged in. I'm going to go ahead and view our top case. You'll see when you first open, you will get an overview, including the patient information, the treatments that the patient is in for, who referred the case, and who it's assigned to, as well as any additional doctors, staff, or anyone that's been assigned to the case as well. You will see the referral form in the next tab, which allows you to see the form that was filled out in order to create the collaborator case. In Doctor Talk, you will get messages that the doctor has sent updating of the case, as well as any messages that you send to update the referring doctor of any changes. This way you can communicate back and forth and have notes of everything that has happened. Patient Talk is an optional feature. If you wish to update the patient on the case and what's going on, you can go to this tab, click the Click Here option, put the patient email address and a phone number, and you can message the patient a secure piece of information updating them on the status of their case. If you do update the patient will also have the ability to reply back to give you additional information or to ask any questions they may have. In the attachments area, you will get a list of any images or documents put in here, all in one place. If you're used to our old Collaborator, you're probably used to seeing this separated into documents and images. Now it all comes in together in one spot. To give you an example of this, I will show you one of our older cases that I have for Donald Duck. Here you can see that I've added an image, and you can see a preview of the image. You can download the image or expand it to see it in a larger profile. If you have a whole lot of documents and you need to keep them backed up on your computer, you can download all, downloading all files that have been attached to this case at once. The next thing I'd like to go over is some of the benefits of our new Collaborator. Two of the largest benefits is our new referral form that we use, which is much more verbose, getting you a lot more information, as well as the ability to customize it for an additional cost if needed, and the fact that we have totally changed the structure of licensing if you're used to the old Collaborator. You are no longer limited to 25, 50 or licenses, or even 75 licenses for how many referring offices will be sending you information. Now as many offices as you like can send you information at any time. Our new data structure is based off of data, meaning you only pay for the data that is used in each case, and as many doctors as you want can send you this data. Also, if anybody sends you a case that is a duplicate or that you're not going to be able to take, and you don't want that data to count against you, you'll notice in a new case you have the option to accept or reject it. So if you reject a case, you will not be using any of that data. To invite all of your doctors, you would simply come to Invite a Doctor area, put in the email address and the phone number for the office, allowing them to sign up and start sending you cases. To add them as part of my account is specifically if the office is directly part of your practice or you wish them to be able to use your data. Normally we do not recommend this unless both of those conditions are met. The next thing I would like to go over is how your referring offices are going to send you cases. To do this, I want to go back to our dashboard. Once a doctor has signed up for a collaborator, once you've invited them, they will see the same options. They will go to refer a case, in which they will see all of their colleagues listed at top. So once they've sent you a case or have had communication with you, you'll be easy to find from that point forward and can simply locate you and hit send case. If you are not a member of them or a colleague yet, they can easily search for you by using either your practice name, doctor's name, or email, which should bring you straight up, and future communications will be easily found through the colleague section. Once they do find you, they can hit send case to pull up the referral form, which will create a case in Collaborator for you. Once again, any comments will also be put directly into Dr. Talk to be easy to find, and any attachments associated with the case will be directly put into the attachment section of Collaborator, keeping all the information in one easy place for you. And that is how our new Collaborator system works. If you have questions or concerns with it, you can go to our website at pbhs.com, go to the support section, which is where I was just at, and you'll, under My Secure Practice, find plenty of great information about our new Collaborator system. If you have additional questions that aren't answered with our documentation, please go to the Submit a Request and contact our support department, and we'll be happy to get back to you and help you with any questions that you have. Thank you so much for your time. Bye.